Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. Basically, this is the 28th number part of PHP. So one of the person told that, yeah, we never thought up to this level, yeah. So one of the person told that, why basically the tutor value is 2 lakh crore dollar basically. Why the Facebook value is 1 lakh crore basically. They have that data basically, but one of the person told that, how basically Facebook group basically and the tutor group basically will know that basically that these all are the words basically that only basically few people knows, that is in this basically one of the person is Jesus Christ and Jalaram God. They know which word is fire to the particular country basically. One of the person told the Sunish, where do you stay basically? I am staying in Vadodara. So do you have the Vadodara words basically which will when the website will load basically the entire Vadodara will get end. Then one of the person for that basically you have to connect to the Vadodara Maharaja basically. He have that website basically. When that website will load, in the entire Vadodara will get fire. So one of the person told that, ये क्या है यार basically? This is the most dangerous weapon basically. I am telling you, most dangerous nuclear weapon, above than nuclear weapon basically, which is created by which group, that basically I don't know, but it's the most dangerous weapon. This is dangerous than nuclear basically. In nuclear basically you have to set the environment also basically, but here basically you don't have to set the environment also. It will just load the website and fire it basically. So one of the person told, ये कैसे possible यार? Is this possible basically? Then one of the person told, Reliance Group basically have the set of words basically near around their Jamnagar basically and near around Panvel basically, so that any of the word will attack to their land basically, that is the refinery basically, that will capture that word basically. That means this group know basically which all are the word are fire basically. So one of the person told that, yeah, basically it's very dangerous thing, yeah, basically. So one of the person told that this is the most dangerous weapon basically. I am telling you. One person basically is walking basically. Assume that basically Narendra Modi is walking basically. And in this world basically one website will get load, Narendra Modi will get fire basically. He is walking and he will disappear basically. That's why basically the security guard basically are in front of him basically, so that he should not get fire. They will get fire. Otherwise basically why security group basically are moving before the Narendra Damodar Modi? There is not possible. It's not required basically. Yes, yeah, basically we actually never thought this basically. So this is not only the Prime Minister of India, it's to whole world of Prime Minister basically. Euro Prime Minister, American Prime Minister basically is most wanted basically. That's why he basically never gets out only. He sit at White House only because he knows everything basically. That if he will get he will walk through the some area basically. Suddenly basically somebody loaded that website. This type of equipment basically, this type of website basically, who basically might be having, do you know basically? That is Saudi Arab basically. Saudi Arab group basically have the website basically of each and every human basically. If they will be walking from there, they will load that website and immediately it will, that person will get fire basically. So one of the person told, yeah, क्या है मतलब ये मतलब this is basically what basically, this is the new the क्या बोलते weapon basically. It's more dangerous than the nuclear weapon basically. It's more dangerous basically. I am telling you basically entire Mumbai will get, and within second basically if that website will get load basically. So one of the security agency basically got in tense basically. Yeah, basically which all web server basically we basically have available, that list basically we required, and which all are the websites basically which will get fire. So do you think basically the person who created this everything He might be keeping that all website basically in the server basically where public are accessible. It's not possible. So he will never keep in Dell server, he will never keep in HP server, he will never keep in Microsoft server, he will never keep in the IBM server basically. He will never going to keep the website in this all area basically. It's not possible. But few website might be there basically so that nobody can able to track it basically. Entire Bombay Stock Exchange fire, entire basically the temples of India will get fire. Websites basically are there basically. So one of the person told that how that is possible here basically. How basically that is possible basically. So one of the person told that is it basically really this is correct or basically it's a fact. One of the person told is it possible basically this. So one of the person told that it might be possible here basically. Anything is possible in this world basically. So this is basically the weapon basically which is not aware. That means this weapon basically will get used with. That is 100% sure. Somebody has created this weapon to finish the world within just second basically. But one of the person told that this type of weapon basically who can create basically. So the country list basically started like Saudi Arab. In India basically the Chennai group basically can do this type of activity because they are bloody they are basically not tell the word basically, but they are the first person basically who created a human bomb basically. So that group basically can create this type of websites basically, and they might be having this data also basically, set of word basically. So one of the person to the ये possible है यार basically, this is possible and this is dangerous than nuclear weapon because in nuclear weapon basically you have to set the environment also that this is the area basically you have to set the environment and then only basically it will get bomb blast basically. So one of the person to that यार हमको अभी भी पता नहीं चल रहा यार why basically we are not getting it basically. So one of the person to the Chennai is there, Saudi Arab is there, so other country basically like Kuwait basically are there. So these all are basically the in front of the world basically. By chance basically somebody will reach to that person basically, it will be Saudi Arab, it will be Chennai, it will be Kuwait, but real person basically will never come in front basically. So he created this everything basically. So Kuwait basically have set of words basically. For example Kuwait told that भाई मेरे पास तो है ना एक वेबसाइट है, I have basically one website, if you will load na entire Mumbai will get blast, Mumbai land will get destroyed basically. So Mumbai basically people basically Marathi group basically started after watching this video assume that basically somebody watched this video and they basically escalated this issue basically because it's very dangerous basically, anything basically can happen in this world basically. And Marathi group basically everybody knows this, they basically how they are, but when they will know this basically then they will say that yaar ye to kaun hai basically, Sunil Arnar basically who is that this type of dangerous thing basically he know. So one of the person told that yeah, that means you want to say the Bangalore also can get fire within second, Vadodara city, Surat, Ahmedabad. Is it possible here you are telling me like this all, or basically you are basically drunk basically. One of the person told that also basically, are you drunk basically. Then Sunil Rana told that basically if you want to check then you check this basically. So in next video basically we are going to see that.